Everybody's talking about Jamie. Everybody's talking about Jamie. Hello! Hiya. Welcome, friends, family, and dearly beloved. You are gathered here today to hear me chat about Everybody's Talking About Jamie. Ooh. So today, I'm going to be talking about Everybody is Talking About Jamie, / Jamie for short, because it's a long title. It is a musical currently in Apollo Theatre in London's West End. I've seen this musical twice now actually. I saw it when it first opened with the original cast, about 2017, and I've also saw it beginning of this year. 3 years. I just nearly held up 2 fingers. I cannot count. Dyslexia. So 3 years difference between the 2 times I have seen it, but I'm going to be talking about the most recent time I saw it because that's fresh in my brain. Or my Brian, I like to call him. So Jamie is a musical based on a BBC Three documentary called Jamie, Drag Queen at 16. It's actually a really interesting documentary. It's worth a watch. It's really interesting. The core meaning of the documentary is so relevant, and that is why this musical is so relevant, and it's so good to have something of this nature in London now that everyone can go and see. Oh, it's a beautiful story from start to finish. You know, it's all coming of age and figuring out who you are and your identity, which we can all relate to, no matter what your age. And I just feel like everyone goes through stages of trying to figure it all out, figure out their life and who they are right up until the end. Like, you're always constantly changing. You're like a butterfly. A beautiful butterfly. It is such a relevant story. But yes, Jamie, 100%, just from that factor in the story, I recommend it. But let's get down to the tea of it all. Ooh. I saw it in January with the lovely Noah Thomas making his West End debut as Jamie New. Holla! Go on, girl! Ah, what a talent. But also Roy Haylock, aka better known as Bianca Del Rio, everybody. Roy / Bianca is currently in it as the part of Hugo up until the 29th of February 2020. So, down to the business. I thoroughly enjoyed the show. The music is great. Some of the songs, it's one of those ones that some of the songs, personally for me, I heard on the soundtrack and I was like, okay, yeah, this is a nice song. Then you hear it performed live and it's a different song. Just hearing it live with the raw emotions coming out makes it different. But there's some absolute, tunes. The Apollo Theatre's like Leicester Square, Piccadilly Way. It's Shaftesbury Avenue. So it's ideally located so you can get loads of nice food places nearby. There's a Leon's across the road. I didn't know this before I went to watch, but when I was looking at the website, you can actually get, if you can get discount, 15% I believe, on the day you're watching Jamie if you show a valid ticket. So I didn't know that. So that's also handy. That's a nice money saving trick there. Top tip, check out the website. You can get some deals. I will be doing that from now on. So we pick up our tickets, we go in and we take our seats. We are sat in the dress circle, so it's right at the top there. It's where I sat last time. You can get some nice, good deals from up there. They will say restricted views, which both of mine were. This one was slightly more than last time, but they keep the majority of stuff that you need to see and that you're going to want to see right in the middle so you don't miss a thing. What I will say is with the seats, my, if you have claustrophobia, don't sit in the dress circle front row. We were sat on top of each other. We were so cosy. We were literally like little sardines. Which is, considering we paid £35 for those seats, I was a bit like, this isn't £35 worth of comfort. But it was a bit cosy together. Yes, we went on a Saturday evening, so the tickets might be more money because it's a peak evening and they know people will pay the money to see a show that night because people want to see. Saturday night, day off. But last time I only paid like £24 for mine. I was a little bit further up, I had more space. I still had to lean forward, but there was an extra 10 quid on top of my ticket price this time. And I don't know whether that is because it is a Saturday, as I said before, or it's the new cast, or because it's got Bianca Del Rio in it. I don't know what the tactics are there with it, but it was a lot of money for how close together we were, and the fact it was a restricted view ticket. So I wasn't too impressed on that one. But once you got over that, and I was quite lucky, I was with my family, so it didn't matter that I was sat so close to my brother and my dad. But I like having my space, and I just felt like my space was invaded in those seats. £24, I don't mind. £35, I do mind. That's a lot of money. And that tenner, that could have been dinner. That could have been dinner. I could have got so many meal deals. I could have gone to McDonald's and had a feast. Oh, Pret. I could have treated myself to a Pret. It's not quite a Nando's. My Nando's normally comes for about £13. But it's a majority of a Nando's. But you can find deals. Midweek is always good to find deals. And Today Ticks is a really good place to look. Also, pop to theatres and see if you can get any deals. Interval comes, we go and grab some refreshments. I was being very well behaved because I was with my family, and it was also January, so you've got to try and behave yourself. So I didn't go for a gin and tonic or a glass of wine. I just thought, you know what, I just would like a water. I should have gone for a gin and tonic or a glass of wine. It costs £2.60 for a plastic bottle of water. Are you joking me? That's a ton of Freddos. Or a good chunk towards a glass of wine or a gin and tonic. Oh my goodness. That was very expensive for a bottle of water. And theatres are notoriously known for having pricier beverages and snacks. But £2.60 for a bottle of water. I didn't check out because I was behaving myself. I just said to my dad, look, a bottle of water is absolutely fine. So I didn't check out their selection of alcohols and wines. But £2.60 for a bottle of water, that's your starting point. Pack snacks. Always pack snacks. Also, in the interval, we popped down and grabbed a few little treats, some memorabilia things. I'm a bit of a programme hoarder. The programme cost £5, which actually is kind of average for a programme, but it's not. That's a deal for a programme, considering they've had to print it and it's glossy. They're good quality. Hang on. They're good quality. It's nice, it's worth the £5, I'd definitely say so. But my brother also bought a mug, which was £8, which again, not bad. A little bit on the pricier side. £8 for a mug. I've not bought a mug from a show before. That's a hard one to judge by. But when I next go and see a show, I will check out, if they have a mug, how much they are selling it for. And I will let you know. But Jamie so far, £8 for a mug, £5 for a programme, £2.60 for a plastic bottle of water, and £35 for a restricted view ticket in the gods, let's say. But the theatre itself, stunning, gorgeous. Apart from it had a weird ceiling thing on, I'm not sure what that was about. It was kind of like a moon, star, howling wolf maybe. It was just a bit odd. But you're not looking up. You're not looking up, you're looking forward, / down. So you kind of forget about it. Once you've seen it, that's it. It's not detracting from the whole overall experience. An absolutely extremely talented cast. I know I spoke about Noah and Roy, but also shout out to Jamie's mum, Ray, Mrs. Head, Pretty, and the ensemble. And shout out to the swings as well, because swing life is not easy. But absolutely talented cast, and the electricity between them on the stage was just incredible. You could just tell they were enjoying themselves, that they got along with each other. So those are my thoughts on Everybody Is Talking About Jamie, currently in London's West End. Let me know in the comments down below, have you seen it? What did you think? Have I persuaded you to go and see it? Also, what shows would you like me to go see next and talk about next? and I shall see you next time. See ya!